This video is going to be about solving multiple step equations with variables on both sides. So if you look at number 6 has variables on both sides. I need to get those variables on the same side of the equation. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to take this entire 3x right here, and I'm going to move it over to the left-hand side. So what I do is I look at the entire 3x. Is 3x positive or negative? It's a positive 3x. So I subtract 3x from both sides of the equation. What happens is 3x minus 3x becomes 0, leaving me on the right-hand side of the equation an 8. This 6x and this 3x are like terms, so I can put 6x and 3x together. 6x minus 3x is 3x. This negative 3 right here just falls down with it. It comes down with the equation. Now I have a two-step equation. How do you solve a two-step equation? I need to get this 3 minus 3 to move to the other side. I do that by doing the opposite of minus 3, which is plus 3. So the negative 3 and the positive 3 go away, leaving me a 3x equals 8 plus 3 is 11. Now I have multiplication to get rid of. How do you get rid of multiplication? You divide both sides by 3, and you get x equals 11 over 3. Even though it's a fraction, and it's a weird fraction with kind of some weird numbers, x equals 11 over 3 is the final answer. Okay. Now, we're going to look at a fairly difficult one. We have lots of things going on the left side. We have distribution, we have addition, subtraction, and we have variables on both sides. If you just go step by step, it's not too difficult. So what we do is we take this negative 3 and we distribute it into the parentheses to get rid of the parentheses. So this becomes negative 18x. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. Negative 3 times negative 8 is a positive 24. Equals the right side. I can't do anything to yet, so I just rewrite it. This 5 that's in the front of the problem, it just comes along, so we haven't done anything to it yet. Now what do? I want to take this 5 and this 24 and put them together. So they're like terms. They're on the same side of the equation, so I'm just going to add them together. I'm going to do what the signs tell me to. 24 and 5 is 29. And I get negative 18 just drops down, and the 5x plus 17 drops down. Now I have x's on both sides of the equation. I want to get those x's together, so I subtract 5x from both sides. When I do that, I have to match up my like terms. Negative 18x and negative 5x is negative 23x. The 29, haven't done anything with it, so it drops down, equals 17. Now this is a two-step equation. I need to take this 29 and move it to the other side. Subtract 29 from the other side. So I get negative 23x because the 29 and the negative 29 go away. 17 minus 29 is negative 12. So then I have a one-step equation. I need to get multiplication, rid of multiplication. So I divide by negative 23 because that gets rid of the multiplication and gets rid of the negative 23. So when I do that, the 23's go away and I'm left with x equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive, and it just becomes 12 over 23.